Hey guys, all the products you see in this video can be found in the description down below. Today we have the Flex S trail camera from SPYPOINT. I'll tell you my favorite thing about it in just a second, but first some things you need to know. This thing is 36 megapixels, it is 1080p video, and it is an incredible quality. Those photos and those videos that this thing pops out are great quality. They have audio, and it's a 0.3 second trigger time. Guys, this thing is incredible. It solves a lot of problems that most trail cameras have, and I'm gonna get to that right now. So the number one problem that this solves is that, guess what? It is solar powered. And what that means is not only is it solar powered, but it also has its own battery that connects to that solar panel. So that solves a great problem, because you know what? One of the worst things is your trail camera runs out of batteries and you run up there and it's been out for a few weeks and you're like, I missed a bunch of stuff. Another thing this does along the same lines is it has a backup battery right here. And whether you want to use the Li22 and get one of these as well is an awesome choice, because this is rechargeable and it goes right in here. Or you want to use double A's, you can use double A's as well. But what this does, guys, is it goes inside here. If for some reason there's a few cloudy days and that solar panel battery becomes low, that battery in there is going to take over, and it's going to run your camera until that sun comes back out, recharges that battery, and it's good to go until the next cloudy day, and then that battery takes over. But most likely you're going to have plenty of battery from the solar panel to run most of the time, hopefully indefinitely. As far as the interface on this goes, guys, it's super simple. You just turn it on right here. There's a test right there, and there's a format button right there. Here's one thing with a lot of cellular cameras that you're kind of worried about is, how do you know you have signal? I'm out here in the middle of the mountains, an hour away from civilization, and I'm like, at first I was wondering before I got this, how do I know if it's gonna have signal or not? Do I have to like put it on a tree and then drive an hour or two down the hill and then look at my phone, is it working? No, right here there's a little meter, and one's for battery. You can tell how full the battery is here. And then right here you can see how much signal you have. It's awesome, because you go out there, turn it on, make sure it has signal, pop it on a tree, and you're good to go. The other huge thing that this solves is that it's a cellular trail camera, and it's not just any cellular trail camera, guys. Before I discovered this one, I was looking at a bunch of other options, and you know, one of them would say that this one has AT&T, or this one uses the Verizon network, and I was like, okay, well now I have to go find a friend who has the Verizon network and another friend that has the AT&T network, and I have to go drive all over the mountains to try to find a good spot to put this, to make sure it has signal, to make sure it's going to be the right one, right? Well, this one solves that problem, because this one uses every single national network, guys. It's incredible, because you don't have to go searching around to find out what network is strongest in your area. You just get this. You can take this all over the country, and it's going to use whatever signal is the best, no matter what carrier is the best one there, and that takes a lot of the guesswork out of this. Not only that, is this antenna, guys, is extremely powerful. I'm actually in a location where I've been with friends that have AT&T, Verizon, T-Mobile, and none of them have had signal here. But guess what? I turn this on, and it does have signal here. So the antenna must do a great job picking up signal where even cell phones cannot. The detection and the flash on this are both amazing, guys. Both work up to 100 feet away. As far as firmware updates and stuff, because this is a cellular camera, you will do firmware updates right over the air to your camera. The other thing that's really cool about this is you can do on-demand photos. You can just go on your app and just say, take a photo, or take a video, or change the mode completely. You can do time lapses. You can do time lapses plus photos. If you get tired of the time lapse and you just want to do videos for a couple days, you can just set it to videos straight from your phone. Because there's just a lot of features on this that I haven't seen on other trail cameras. Another problem that this solves that I've seen a lot is you put a trail camera somewhere and you've maybe marked it on your GPS unit, or you forgot to mark it on your GPS unit, and now you're hiking all over the forest trying to find it. Guess what? This has built-in GPS location, so you can go on your phone at any time and see exactly where it is. Make sure it's still on that tree. That tree didn't fall off the mountain. Someone didn't grab your camera off the tree and take it. You can know at any moment where it's at. And there's just so much customization you guys can do in the app. The app's also really nice. You can change all the settings and do all kinds of cool stuff with this in the app. Another awesome thing about the Flex S is they make security boxes for them, and they fit perfectly, guys. Look at that. The antenna fits perfectly. The solar panel fits perfectly, and everything that's important is just guarded. You can lock it up here, put a security cable through there, as well as through the sides here. That's just another thing that makes this camera awesome, is there's tons of accessories for it, like this box, the bigger battery. If you really wanted to, you could even add a second solar panel or a second battery source to this if you really wanted to. Guys, this thing's just a trail camera like I've never seen before. I highly recommend this product. Thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, please subscribe. I appreciate it a ton. Have a good day, guys.